United States of America Center for Disease Control and Prevention has warned the globe about the possible surge of dengue fever. They recorded 4,000 deaths caused by dengue fever as at June 2024, where they had 9.7 million dengue fever cases across wide. So no country is exempted. All you have to do is to make sure that you put in the preventive measures to prevent yourself and your family from dengue fever. Surprisingly, Ghana is now facing their own dengue fever outbreak, where cases are surging as the days go by. So don't wait for dengue fever outbreak in your country before you start putting in measures for yourself and for your family. You are watching the Lab Doctors channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share and comment so that we can do this together. So in this video, we are going to look at preventive measures that we can put in place to protect ourselves even before any dengue fever outbreak. We will also look at the health complications that comes with dengue fever and what dengue fever is. So stay tuned and watch this video to the end. Dengue fever is caused by dengue virus and it is spread through mosquito bites. So let's look at how mosquitoes spread dengue virus. When a mosquito bites a person infected with dengue virus, the virus enters the mosquito. And so when this mosquito goes to bite another person, the mosquito introduces the dengue virus into the person's bloodstream, causing dengue fever. Note that dengue fever is not contagious. It cannot be passed from person to person, with the exception of a pregnant woman infected with dengue fever passing it on to her unborn child. Research estimates that nearly 400 million people get infected with dengue fever each year. So don't wait to be one of the 400 million people, because you can never tell whether you survive it or you will die out of it. Just as we always say, prevention is better than cure. So let's follow the chain of prevention. Let's consider symptoms of dengue fever. Frequent high temperature, severe abdominal pains, you will experience headache, frequent vomiting, rapid breathing, fatigue, breathing from your nose and gum. You will see blood in your stool or vomit. You will experience tiredness, restlessness, muscles and bones pains. So these are signs and symptoms of dengue fever. So when you start experiencing this, dear friend, do not hesitate to see your doctor for further investigations. Aside these symptoms, there are severe health complications that comes with dengue fever. So severe dengue fever infections can lead to internal bleeding and organs damage. So when you have dengue fever infections and you don't report your doctor early for further investigations to get treatment, it can result to internal bleeding or organ damage. Dengue fever infection can also drop your blood pressure to dangerous levels, which can cause shock and eventually lead to death. Dengue virus can also destroy parts of your blood that forms clot, that is platelets, and give new structure to your blood vessels. This, along with certain chemicals produced by this virus, can cause blood to leak from your blood vessels, which can be very dangerous to your health. So please, let's dive into preventive methods. What can we do to prevent ourselves from dengue fever? The best way to prevent yourself from dengue fever is to avoid mosquito bites. How do we avoid mosquito bites? We can avoid mosquito bite by sleeping in treated mosquito nets and using mosquito repellents. Secondly, let's try as much as possible to destroy mosquito breeding sites. Let's eliminate stagnant waters around our environment and our homes. Texas Department of State Health says that the heavy, widespread rainfall from Hurricane Beryl in June left behind a lot of standing waters, which serve as breeding sites of mosquitoes. So let's try as much as possible to eliminate these stagnant waters, which serve as sites for breeding mosquitoes. Lastly, let's manage our waste products in our various homes and then environment properly. This is the Lab Doctors channel. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share and comment so that we can do this together. Remember, I always say your health is your wealth.